Brian Gilder. Definitely rocking that quarantine hair. It has been 4 years since I made a video, if you can count it as such, and 4 years again before that. So I think it's time I make a video. I had planned for several years actually to make a video specifically about returning to YouTube. But since nothing matters in this nightmare hellscape, let's just pretend that this exists outside of the linear progression of the Brian Gilder YouTube canon. This lighting is not good. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. That fixed nothing. Well, shit. During lockdown, I've returned to my roots and made friends with some weirdos online who began making videos to each other. So I thought I would continue the trend. They modeled their videos after a vlogger I've never heard of, and instead of doing any amount of research at all and following the original vibes, I'm just going to adapt the vibes of my friends' videos and then also make it into my own thing. Hashtag sorry not sorry. They did theirs in like a daily vlog style, and so I'm going to do mine in a similar style, and definitely all in one day and not spread out over the course of a week. You can tell it's the same day because I'm wearing the same shirt. You may be familiar with Vita. Hello and welcome to Vima, vlogging every month in August. I stole that joke from Michael Aranda. I've been living at home during quarantine, but my mother let me take over her dining room table so that I could work from home. This is my work laptop, and yes, I have 2 additional monitors, and one of them is vertical, but I'm a software engineer, so that means I'm allowed to. That's my personal laptop, which is primarily Spotify-oriented during the day, but this is the 4K gaming computer that work provided for me, which I'm not allowed to play games on. Cruelty knows no bounds. This is a PlayStation that my friend gave me when she moved. Thanks, Lindsay. Hey, I've got a paperclip if anyone needs one. And then, out of nowhere, it started raining. And just as quickly, it stopped. You know, they say if you don't like the weather in Oklahoma, just wait a few minutes and it'll change. And I know that everywhere says that, but the original quote was by Will Rogers, and he was in Oklahoma, so ha. Some of you may already know this, but during lockdown I have taken to teaching my friends things for free. You may not know this, but this whiteboard is just balanced against an old CRT television. If you pivot slightly, we have a bookshelf. Don't pay attention to that bookshelf. It's textbooks and binders and stuff from college and grad school. This is a shelf of books that I bought myself, but I haven't read yet. Don't tell me spoilers. This is a shelf of books that people have sent me in a book exchange. If you want to be part of a book exchange, send me your email address. And this is a shelf of medium format cameras, because I'm pretentious. And on top we've got some books that I'm in the middle of reading. Ugh. I love this. To thaw, defrost for 30 minutes or until thawed. I don't have any apples, so I had to use applesauce. No! It's a pretty good smoothie. 2020 means nothing, so expect my regular return to YouTube video, as well as the 3 or 4 I've been sitting on, once this whole thing returns to whatever fucked up version of normal we agree on once everything ends. Love y'all, bye! Turn your freaking music down. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. I put on pants for this.